Thanks for staying with us. Let's turn our attention now to the National Assembly, where the Senate has asked the federal government to suspend any plan to increase electricity tariff. And this is as the upper legislative chamber directed its Committee on Power to investigate the over 2 trillion naira subsidy requirements. National Assembly correspondent TVC News reports.
Lawmakers are getting impatient with the rising cost of living and harsh economic conditions Nigerians face on a daily basis. The recent statement by Nigeria's power minister to review the cost of electricity tariff over the 2 trillion naira subsidy requirements has raised fresh concerns among the lawmakers. The lawmakers say the government should be sensitive to the prevailing economic hardship rather than add to their sufferings.
The prospect of the new Electricity Act 2023 of ensuring accurate electricity charges will be negated if these costs are not investigated to ascertain the current statistical data on the omitted customers, poor provision of electricity services despite exorbitant tariff and regulatory role of the NERC, which leave much to be desired.
Most of the problems that we are having today, especially in the manufacturing sector of the economy, is as a result of low power. And many organizations and companies are relocating from Nigeria simply because they don't have energy to drive their organizations.
In view of what Nigerians are passing through economically today, we should not be talking of increasing electricity tariff. And I want to use this medium to call on the power holding companies across the nation to keep to their promises of giving Nigerians prepaid meters. They should stop this idea of estimated bills. They are doing this to Nigerians, and I see it as an intimidation.
They urge the federal government to halt any proposed hike in electricity tariff. The Nigerian Senate also directed its Committee on Power to investigate claims made by the minister.
They had the Minister of Power talking about subsidy and requiring 2 trillion. And then, of course, also making statements and allusions to the fact that it requires 1.3 trillion naira to pay generating gencos, and also $1.3 billion to pay gas companies. And the request of the mover of the motion is that the Committee on Power should immediately swing into action and investigate these allusions.
In a similar development, the deputy leader, Senator Oyelola Ashiru, also asked the Senate to intervene in the recent hike in cement. TVC TVC News, Abuja.
The Nigeria Labour Congress has criticized